MP about to tear the roof off.
Coming up next, the Lakers taking on the Spurs. For Los Angeles, hard work paying off with the best record in the NBA. And they're determined to hold that top spot. Spurs, Lakers is next. We'll be right back. Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our Monday night broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. Along with Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Hall of Famer David Aldridge will be joining us from the sidelines moments from now. Let's take a look at the numbers for Shaedon Sharpe.
And guys, for a measure of how he's performing offensively, look no further than the true shooting percentage. There's been a steady drop in his last 5 games, and he's got to be scrambling now to get that feel back.
And now the Lakers starting group. On the block, it's Vanderbilt and Davis. Monk is out there with Williams, and it's Butler in at the 3 spot. And for San Antonio, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. White is out there with Castle. Here we are, Stan, beginning of the season. Certainly what has stood out to you so far in these early days?
Well, Kevin, there's certain guys around the league you can already see who have worked hard and made improvements to their game in the offseason. Now they're just going to have to be able to sustain those improvements and make adjustments when defenses start to figure them out.
And that's the rub, isn't it? That's the tough part of this whole thing.
Adjustments never stop. They go back and forth and back and forth.
Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken about them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team, that if they can do that, they can pretty much do anything.
Well, and so far, MP is getting his wish. These guys have been nothing short of spectacular away from home. Every arena they walk into, they're the villain, and they seem to have embraced that. We'll test that theory again here tonight.
Here's Williams following the 3-pointer by San Antonio. Davis setting the pick for Williams. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
Coming right back, MP with a huge 3.
Launches it. And for the ball out of bounds, Davis touched it left. A fantastic string of games for him. Your Western Conference Player of the Week, MP.
And what a stretch it's been for him. I mean, it goes beyond the scoring, which he has had no problem doing. He's been all over the small things that take a shooting guard from good to great.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. From 12 feet out, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
MP right side. Right side Davis. And stolen by MP. On the wing, Monk. Outside Williams. Floats it up for Davis. And stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. Over MP. He goes up again. They get the rebound. And that one's good. Wembanyama's got his second basket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Davis setting the pick for Williams. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Castle. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And these guys are winning games by at least 11 points per game. I mean, they're beating up on teams in historic fashion.
And these guys are bringing back memories of that monumental season the 71-72 Lakers had at just over 12 points. These guys are nipping at their heels.
And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery stand, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time.
MP looking around. There's the drive. The kick outside to Butler.
Excellent coverage by Murphy there. At 6'8", he has the ability to distract shooters with his presence.
And it's Sohan missing.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Lays it up off the glass. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Spurs.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And also, how about the way they decimated the opposition on the offensive glass, getting an impressive number of second chance points.
And Davis can't get it to go.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Los Angeles Lakers, trailing by 2. Last time they met was in Los Angeles.
And turnovers were the story for them when they saw each other last. I mean, just a heartbreaking way to lose the game.
Now, here's MP. In the game against Sacramento, very impressive. Sohan with the ball. He's against Vanderbilt. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got 8.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on it.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
On the court is your basketball. It's time to get out some t-shirts, but only to the loudest fan. Show us what you got.
Chance here to see the numbers for Davis. Over the last month, he has been spectacular. 3rd in shooting percentage, 5th in blocks, and he's among the top 15 in rebounding. Just a powerful presence in the paint.
And it's a strong accomplishment. 3rd best in field goal percentage. He just refuses to take bad shots. That's why his coaches love him. Now here's Williams. He's got 6. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Back to White. Spurs passing it around. Davis against Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. 6 to shoot. Up and in, it's good. First basket of the game for him. 1 for 4 shooting.
They are just killing him on the interior.
MP finds Butler. Now Vanderbilt. MP outside. A 3-ball. No good on that one. San Antonio leading by 3. Now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Greg Popovich.
Now, when asked about the game plan on Anthony Davis, coach said, we have to do our best to keep him out of the paint. Now, that's where he's most effective. If he beats us with his jump shot, well, we can live with that. Interior defense will be put to the test. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in. Davis setting the pick for MP. Back to Monk. Pass to Williams. The kick outside to Butler. And again, the Lakers, no good. Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Kings. And really, Stan, Victor Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those paradigm-shifting players. Don't you agree?
Oh, no doubt, Kevin. First of all, there are not going to be very many 7'4" guys come along and then come with the skills that he has on a court, the length, his mobility, how fluid he is. It's unprecedented.
San Antonio shooting their first free throw of the night.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And the Lakers making a change here. Connects checked in.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Lakers trail by 6. Now Monk. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Sacramento. MP outside. The layup off target.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Now here's White. He's coming off a 13-point game against the Clippers.
Yeah, and look, he came up huge defensively, grabbing 4 steals during the game. Well, the analytics don't like it, but if the defense is giving it up, I like that shot selection despite the miss.
Here's Williams. He's got 9. Back to Monk. Now, here's MP. Defense is right there. Los Angeles with another miss. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to White. Here's Sohan. White a screen. Sohan with the ball. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers. Here's Connect. And here is MP. Davis sets a screen. Floats it up for Davis. They swipe it. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Already, they've piled up 8 second chance points.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
For San Antonio, they have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line. Neesmith, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Shaden Sharp comes in for Monk.
One shot.
Now here's Williams. 9 points in the game so far. Davis setting the pick for Williams. Pass to Sharp. Inside. Davis. It's deflected, and he gets it back. Here's Connect. Offensive rebound. Here's Davis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And one of the best big men in the game, Davis, continuing to prove how dominant he is.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And taking a look at their free throw statistics on the season, right around 74%.
And that one falls for Davis.
And when healthy, Davis remains an absolute force in this league on both sides of the ball.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
A putback. Pass to Branham. Wesley with the ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up again. No good on the layup. Lakers trail by 8. Outside Williams. Neesmith, the pass to Williams. Davis with a screen on Wesley. And a wide open look for MP. And again, the Lakers no good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Connect. No good. Spurs leading by 8. Pass to Castle. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Castle's got 8 points.
And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Davis with a screen on Wesley. To the middle. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
Last game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Clippers. Now Wesley. Still scoreless. Here's Bennett. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Pass to Neesmith. Outside Williams. Davis setting the pick for MP. Bangs home the trifecta. 12 points for him.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Here's Wesley. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. Here's Castle. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
Kicks it out to MP. There's a screen. Sharp on the wing. Clock at 4. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Connect. No good. Spurs leading by 6. Tries the spin move. Here's Castle. It's hauled in by MP.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Wesley after the basket by the Lakers. Pass to Garuba. Here's Castle. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And the rejection by MP. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
They set the screen. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Spurs up by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at San Antonio's performance here, what do you think they've been doing or not doing?
Throughout that verse, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
Yeah, this defensive game plan is working very well. Put constant pressure on the offense and forcing a lot of mistakes.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, you've got Austin Reeves, Butler out there with Jared Vanderbilt. Then it's Shaedon Sharpe, and it's Williams at the 2-guard spot. Lakers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
That one is no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against Sacramento played superb basketball. He had 69 points, and he was tremendous in that game. That was a season high in points, too. Those were ridiculous numbers he put up. See what he has in store for an encore. Can't wait to see. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
No good that time. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to Butler. Back to Williams. Vanderbilt setting the pick for MP. Long-range shot by MP.
Well, you got to get out on the young man, or else MP will just rack him up.
Reeves against Wesley. From downtown, Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Our next game is in San Francisco, so a road game with the Warriors. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Sharp off the pick from Williams. Butler finds Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Butler. Pushing it up. Here's Branham. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
And what a dunk by Branham. I like when he elects to finish with force like this.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for MP. Vanderbilt the pass to MP. Back to Vanderbilt. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Wesley against Vanderbilt. The Lakers with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
And a lot of that was game plan, putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Hits it from three-point range.
After shooting just about 30% as a rookie from deep, Branham has upgraded his shot.
From deep, Reeves. That one's in, his first shot this game.
Yeah, and when you're hit, you gotta hit back.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Here's Branham. He's got 8, and the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. And so it's San Antonio with it. They've led by as many as 11 points. There's a good screen. Clock at 6. Fires the 3. Cans it from downtown. Vassell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
MP outside. Davis setting the pick for Williams. Loads it up for Davis. And stolen by Bennett. And a look now at the San Antonio Spurs' upcoming schedule. On Wednesday, they'll go up against Kristaps Porzingis and the Boston Celtics. And then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Sacramento Kings. And some changes here for the Spurs. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Bennett. And Jeremy Sohan subbed in for Trey Murphy. Now here's Williams. 15 points in the game. Davis sets a screen to the inside, and Davis throws it down.
Out of the pick and roll, MP able to read and react.
Spurs leading by 6. Vassell with it. 11 points for him in that last game against the Clippers. Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. Down low from 6 feet, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And as a coach, what were some of your favorite parts, Stan, of life on the road?
Well, Kevin, we get treated really well on the road in the NBA. I mean, you travel on great charters. People take care of your bags. We stay in great hotels. But my favorite part of being on the road was when we were on our way home. Easier to win at home, family at home.
And here we go, Coach's Challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the official...
The previous play is under review.
The original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
A new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
MP outside. Shot clock at 6. To the paint. Here's Davis, and Davis throws it down.
And phenomenal movement in that pick and roll. Davis has a sense for where to move after setting that screen.
Spurs leading by 4. And here is Wesley. Scoreless thus far. Wembanyama down low. He's guarded by Davis. Count it. Good.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
Pass to MP. Inside. Here's Butler. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. And so Butler nails both of them.
Well, one thing that's never in doubt, the level of effort you're going to get from Jimmy Butler on a nightly basis.
Pass to Sohan. And here is Vassell. Shoots over Connect. Vassell, no good. Outside, Davis. Davis setting the pick for Williams. MP drills the three.
And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
Pass to Sohan. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. MP outside. Davis sets a screen. The three from MP. Vassell grabs the board.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Sohan. Takes the three. That shot, no good.
Well, his team has the lead, but this has to be a bit of a concern for him. The shot isn't falling, and it's been a forgettable night.
Williams for three. Butler finds MP. Davis setting the pick for MP. Loads it up for Davis. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And really with the off-the-charts explosiveness, Davis just punishes opponents on those alley-oops.
And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for San Antonio. Pass to Williams. And he lobs it up. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now Wesley. Branham, the pass to Sohan. Vassell kicks to Wesley. Here's Wembanyama. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
The Spurs have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. And he makes the first. And we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about
but
now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
It's White on the wing. Monk defending. They set the pick from 17 feet out. 6 on the shot clock. Castle hits the three-point bomb. Castle's got 11.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now, here's MP. 18 points for him. Pass to connect. Monk against White. Fades back. And it's good off the back rim and in. Monk's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Here's Zohan. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. A three-pointer off the mark.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
MP outside. From the arc. And the three ball is good. MP's got it all tied up now for the Lakers.
And wasn't sure he could keep up the pace he set from three-point range in that first, but boy, has he ever.
Here's Castle. He's guarded by Davis. Here's Wembanyama with plenty of space. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Los Angeles has gone 4-7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Davis setting the pick for MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Outside, White. 1:16 left in the second quarter. Here's Williams. He's got 24. Davis setting the pick for MP. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Oh, too easy for Wembanyama.
Well, this could be one of those nights where there's just nothing you can do to slow him down.
Davis setting the pick for Williams. Pass to Davis. Connect with it. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Fires for three. And it's White with the rebound. San Antonio's gotten a three-point bug tonight. They're taking 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And Davis sends it back.
A two-way star, AD has led the league in shot blocking on multiple occasions.
And it's Connect in the corner. There's the pick. MP, that's for two. And so it's MP making things happen for Los Angeles. He's cashed in 9 times from beyond the arc this game. Who knows how many threes he'll wind up with. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey folks, welcome. The Lakers wrap up the first half in what's been a closely contested game so far.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
And we've got some trades being made around the league. Always a compelling story.
You add the scoring, especially from his range. Hield's an interesting guy. He's right on that all-star cusp at certain years when everything's clicking.
And adding his high energy helps get everybody fired up. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. San Antonio trailing here. Zohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Castle is out there with White. That's the San Antonio foul. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Castle drills it from outside. Castle's got 14 points for the game. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
Williams passes to Monk. Back to MP. Pass to Vanderbilt. Wembanyama against Davis. 5 on the clock. Monk finds MP. Goes up on the wing, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. San Antonio leading. White looking around, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing. He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
And that one falls for White. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And so Monk will bring it up for the Lakers. A 2-point game. Davis setting the pick for MP. Good, another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, White. They set the pick. A baseline J, and that's good for 2. White's got his second bucket tonight. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Davis sets a screen. The kick outside to Butler. At 3 off the mark. San Antonio's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. Back to Wembanyama. Beyond the arc. Rebound the Lakers.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Williams. Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Butler. Now Vanderbilt. Over Sohan. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good. Here's Castle. Here's Wembanyama. He's guarded by Davis. And Williams with the clear path to the hoop.
And now a chance to look at Jimmy Butler. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. Averaging about 11 points, 5 assists, and 3 rebounds. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
That free throw missing.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
And the Lakers making a change here. Sharp's checked in. And he's good on the second.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Williams against White. Sohan, the pass to Wembanyama. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. We've seen some flashes, Coach, from Shaedon Sharpe in his career. He can get hot in a hurry.
Well, look, Kevin, he is a great athlete, and when his shot starts to fall consistently, he can be electric. Right now, he's putting it together little by little. He's just got to continue to improve.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
Really, it's about valuing the possession. It seems like he's trying to manufacture offense out there rather than just letting the play develop.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Sharp. An easy 2 points on the layup. Sharp's got his first basket.
Nice focus. Sharp wanted that bucket inside, so he went and got it.
And here we go. Fast break. MP's got it. And the dunk by Vanderbilt.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
The Spurs have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Pass to Castle. Here's Sohan. There's the 3. Good on the three-point shot. Sohan's got 5 now.
Well, we're seeing the progress on Sohan's jumper. Hard work in the offseason paying off.
MP outside. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Castle. Sohan with the ball. Spurs passing it around. Wembanyama passes to Sohan. Clock at 6, and wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Shot clock at 3. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. The Lakers trail. Here's Butler. Look at the attack of Butler in the lane.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. 16 points for him. Free throw line jump shot. Another shot. And Wembanyama too much inside.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Sharp and stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to White. Out to the right wing and stolen by Butler, and they're on the break. On up the court. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
The first one falls. Both teams deciding to change it up. Vanderbilt hits them both. The Spurs have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Here's Castle. He's defended by Reed. Castle misses.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
It's MP finishing at the other end.
Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Garuba. Here's Castle. Here's Branham. 8 points for him. San Antonio again missing.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Vanderbilt's shot is good.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Spurs trail by 5. Here's Castle. He's got 16. Lets it go with a three. Rebound by Williams. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Sharp, the pass to Reeves. Sharp with it. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Let's take this opportunity to show you the teams that have been the best three-point shooting squads over the last 10 games. The Lakers, number 1.
Well, this has been a hot three-point shooting team, and it starts with their passing, moving the ball to get quality looks.
The free throw drops for Sharp.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
The Spurs making a switch here. Wesley's checked in. And Sharp drops them both.
And right now, at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Wesley, the pass to Sohan. Here's Castle. He's making his presence felt offensively with his scoring average up there at almost 13 points a game.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Outside Williams. Lets the three fly. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Pass to Castle. Here's Garuba. Vanderbilt defending. Here's Sohan. And again, it's San Antonio with a three.
Well, he was scuffling with this shot in the first half, but since the break, he's been putting it all together.
Now, here's MP. He's covered closely. 6 to shoot. Reeves the pass to Neesmith. The Lakers moving the ball around. Over Sohan. Branham pulls it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical. And even though he lacks the size of some of the other bigs, that extra effort has allowed him to do some serious work here on the board.
And it's Sharp missing. Spurs trail by 4. Here's Branham. He's got 8. And the basket by Castle.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
MP finds Neesmith. And Sharp has it in the corner. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Branham. Here's Garuba. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Castle. 18 points for him. For the tie to the middle. No good. That would have tied it. Lakers have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Outside Williams. Vanderbilt with the screen. And the Lakers with another miss. San Antonio's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. That ties it up. Castle's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Vanderbilt setting the pick for Williams. Traps in the tray.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Branham. Here's Sohan. 1:05 left to play here in the third. Here's Castle. He's guarded by Williams. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Castle's got the game tied up here for San Antonio. MP outside. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Williams. Pass to Sharp. Back to Williams. Vanderbilt with the screen. A shot by Williams, no good. And San Antonio shooting reasonably well, 45%. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Branham. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Los Angeles. Vanderbilt setting the pick for MP. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Now, Sohan, here's the three. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. MP has been leading the charge for Los Angeles. He went on an aerial three-point display, drilling 4 long balls in just the 1 quarter alone. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammates.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the 4th quarter. So for the Lakers right now, we've got Davis. Connect out there with Butler. Then it's MP. And it's Shavino in at the point guard position.
And when Davis gets going, you are in trouble because he will just power through you to get to his spots.
Spurs trail by 5. Vassell outside. Bennett setting the pick for Vassell. Shoots over Connect. Vassell, no good. Lakers shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Butler sets a screen for Williams. Pass to Davis. Outside Williams. Butler feeling it out a bit. The three. Vassell grabs the board.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Here's the screen. Branham, the pass to Garuba. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, passing may not be a highlight of Branham's game, but he's not a selfish guy who will just force his own shot.
Pass to Connect. Down low, swiped it away. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Wesley the pass to Vassell. Over to the left wing. Bennett, a three-pointer is right on target. Bennett's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's Los Angeles now. Pass to Williams. And we're around 2 minutes into the 4th quarter here. Davis with a screen on Wesley. Loads it up for Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
There's the unselfishness of MP, setting up his teammates nicely.
Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Wesley with the ball. There's the pick. Going inside. Just 5 on the clock. Garuba's shot is off.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Butler. Again, the Lakers.
Well, if you're going to give Butler a look from the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
Here's Branham. Covered by MP. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Lakers leading by 4. Butler dishes to MP.